Well, Chris wants to play it slow.
What the f are you doing? Go!
I'm doing it like Chris
This
wants
is
it.
fun to watch.
I hope you die. I hope you doing this kills you. I hope this kills you.
Nah, I mean...
I hope this kills you.
You guys said I don't need to rush.
Well, this is boring.
Yeah, this is not good content. Well, you're gonna walk for 30 minutes?
I might actually kill myself if this continues.
Dave, you at least have to play the game, even if you're not playing the game. Dipstick.
Ugh, I can't... These spikes get away.
But Chris, I like, we were talking about Sonic Tubers.
Yeah.
There's
too
some
fast.
other ones, but they're just kind of like, they're like milquetoast Sonic Tubers. Like, their opinions are like hive mind Sonic opinions, which I don't really like. I don't mind, but it's like, I don't need to hear someone who's like crying over like new details in the Sonic Crossroads trailer or whatever the
Corey, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't obsess about Sonic that much.
I know, but I like Radical Soda because they're critical about Sonic and they're funny.
So you like guys who criticize Sonic, your hero.
Yeah,
And you're telling me...
I'm gay.
I wouldn't say that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think, like, it's good as a Sonic fan to be critical of Sonic, because there are some problems with Sonic. I love Sonic, but I can't deny that there's some stinkers.
I got an S.
Good job, actually.
I did it.
So, you know what? You guys have both proven to me that you guys can do the challenge mode, too.
No, I proved it. Chris got a C. I got an A and an S.
You guys want to roleplay as Sonic characters?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Vector, you're Vanilla, Corey is Big the Cat.
Hey guys, where's your friend Sonic today?
He got mangled around a telephone pole like a pretzel.
Oh, that's
So unfortunate.
So we're the new stars of the franchise.
Oh, that's sad. Do you want to have sex now?
I do. I love it.
Both of you get in here at the same time.
Spreads cloaca hole, crocodile penis slithers out.
Cloaca.
They do have that. I saw it on the internet.
That was the worst. I just mowed like a for fucking 30 minutes. And Dave was just like, oh, I'm horny.
But Vector...
This is literally no different than our Mario roleplay.
Everyone always has sex. I'm so done with it.
What the fuck? Wait, why you got an S?
Yeah.
I didn't get enough rings, bro, Steen.
Oh, I see. How much rings you got?
I need to get these.
Now I get it.
There, now I can get it.
The roleplay's over, Chris. You don't need to do that anymore.
I don't think you should be Vanilla. I don't think I should be Vector, and I don't think Corey should be Big.
I don't think Sega should have paid us to do that promotion.
Yeah, it seems like a huge waste of time and energy for everybody involved.
Okay, this time, we're all Chris Thorndike.
I hate being Chris Thorndike.
No, I don't want to do
Is it
that.
to be Chris Thorndike? Can I at least be Chris Thorndike's friend who's in like a wheelchair?
Stephen Hawking?
No, the blonde child.
I don't remember that.
Chris Thorndike could have been friends with Stephen Hawking.
I just like, I love Chris Thorndike because everyone hates him so much. It's such a visceral reaction. I'm confused about the world of Sonic.
What's wrong with it?
Tell me every detail.
When I grew up, it was like Sonic lived on Mobius, which I thought was planet Earth in the far-off future where animals have evolved and Robotnik
That's just your weird roleplay experience.
Is that not it? Is that not how it was on the Sega?
No, Mobius is like this weird alien fucking humanoid like Bizarro planet. Oh god.
Okay, well that's still cooler than what we have now, where it's like Sonic is on Earth and he's from Mobius, but now he just lives on Earth, which sucks. I want to see him running around Mobius, not Earth.
Sonic genuinely does have autism in like Mobius.
Mobius is cooler. The idea of
anyone wanna try
Mobius
the
with
next
Dr.
challenge?
Eggman taking over it is much more cool to me than Sonic on Earth.
What is the... where is he at in the OVA with the owl?
I think that's Mobius.
That's just a different story. No, that's supposed to take Chris. That's supposed to be Sonic CD. That's like Little Planet and shit.
But does Sonic CD not take place with the Genesis
See,
games?
it's also confusing. I don't even know.
I don't know where the OVA. The OVA I think is supposed to be. It was during the time of like Sonic CD. Go to that, Dave. Give me the damn fucking
No,
thing.
don't. Corey, don't touch my controller in my hands right now.
Mom says I get to play for eternity, and you have to watch.
Mom says you're about to get fucking owned, and I'm playing the damn game.
Mom says you're gonna be, and I'm gonna laugh in the process.
Well, mommy's wrong for that one, bro.
Fucking mommy is what mommy
I don't
does.
think that's real mom.
Guys, I think mom's a liar. Chris, this is true. This is like a weird Mandela effect that I remember, or it could just be a lie, a flat out lie. I don't remember what the website was called, but I was telling Dave, I used to have this Sonic site I would go to that was called like Tails' website.
Yeah.
And it was this guy who was role playing as Tails. It wasn't actually Tails, but it was like a sexually repressed Tails who had like all these like, I could read like porn dojins of Sonic characters and stuff that were translated, and they had like fan fiction websites where they had like the best fan fiction of that time. They had fan art, they had game facts, they had like, you could look for glitches. It was just whatever you wanted. And what I really remember was this comic I was super into, and it was like basically Sonic had become, he like got corrupted and became evil and was just killing people, and because he was too fast he couldn't be stopped. And then like Tails like ended up like creating robots to like protect like Amy and all these other characters. Like some characters died, like I think Shadow died and like some other characters died during like the war. I think Knuckles died too.
Yeah.
So this is an original story some guy made online.
This was a Sonic fan fiction, yeah, and I was super into it. But the thing about it, the art was like really, really, really well done. And it was like this like edgy Tails who wore like all black. He had like his like Amy and all these characters. Keep in mind, they weren't kids. They were all like college.
Like the Hot Topic looking Tails?
Yeah.
It was like, dude, I've seen art of that.
Yeah, it was like really, really popular, and it was like really well made. And he had like scored Amy because she was no longer with Sonic because he just killed people now. And the whole time they were trying to find Sonic and like trying to shoot him with a gun. I don't know, like Tails Evolution? I don't remember. It was just some weird generic name. I genuinely don't remember. But I was like super into it. If anyone knows what it is, I've been looking for it for years. I used to just go to random like fan websites, and do you know when you would go to like, you would look for cheats and stuff and there was always sites on the side? Chris, do you remember that? Like old fan sites, like if you were like a game you really like Final Fantasy, you were looking for like tips and stuff, there was always like fan sites on the site back in the day.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was an external link on this like weird adult thing. And it's where I found out about it. I never forgot it, but I guess I did.
Did you ever buy cheat books as a kid? Like big books full of cheats?
No, but I used to go to a website called GameWinners.com. That was my cheat to go to website.
Oh, cheat sites were the best.
Yeah. Before cheat sites, there was cheat books.
I know, I had some.
I had Grand Theft Auto, Vice City cheats and shit. It was so cool.
I still remember one of the cheat codes from Grand Theft Auto 3.
L1, L2, R1, R2, left down, right up, left down.
Yeah,
right
yeah, R2, R2, L1, R2, over down, over up. I think that's
what does that do?
I forget. Probably gives you your health back.
It gives you a tank and rocket launcher.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
no, it doesn't.
I don't remember.
It makes your character fucking naked.
Chris, it definitely gave me a rocket launcher. I remember because I used to do it all the time.
It might have given you weapons.
It gives you a shotgun and a rocket launcher. It was cheat code number 2. R2, R2, L1, R2, right down, left up, right down, left up. That was the code.
Okay. Editor, fact check it. Is he right? If he is, he gets paid double for this episode.
R2, R2, L1, R2, right down, left up, right down, left up. That was the code.
Corey, I'm trying to go to the boss, but I've accidentally unlocked artwork 44. You're gonna have to forgive me.
There's 2 characters in Sonic that I genuinely don't like, and I know people like them, and I'm sorry they're your favorite.
Sonic and Tails.
No, I actually do like Tails. It's definitely Charmy and Big. Those are the 2 characters I can't stand.
They kind of suck, yeah.
I like Vector. I like SBO as like side weird fuck characters.
And Mighty, right?
Yeah, Mighty. That's what I want. That's the duo I want. Mighty, SBO, and Vector. Bring them back. Kill Charmy in front of them so they cry in unison.
Does that have to happen?
Yeah.
You could just banish them to the mirror.
What are you doing?
I was doing Collect the Rings challenge.
You're a fucking
and I
idiot,
got artwork 83 for that, so you're welcome.
See that, Corey? Look, Corey, you found a new chest.
And look what I get from this dude.
Wow.
Yeah, artwork 31. So basically, you didn't get any of that, and I did.
Editor, do a cool, like, fucking =3 transition sound effect.
When you get to it?
Yeah, when I get to this fucking place. Dave, you're supposed to go through the door, bro.
Bro, the classic going through the door strat. Fuck.
Classic going through the front door.
Okay, new roleplay.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll save it for when we get to the place so the editor doesn't skip it.
Okay.
Okay, let's all sit silently until then.
Do we have to be silent? It's hard. All right, I'm here. You can editor do the =3 thing.
You mean you could keep all that? It was
We're
kinda
here.
funny.
We're here.
Okay, new roleplay. Me and Dave are sitting here on the couch in the Newgrounds basement.
This is too real.
I
And
stand
Corey's
up.
playing Sonic.
So here's playing Sonic. I stand up. I pull down your pants.
My pants?
Take out a syringe full of cooking oil, injects it into your varicose veins.
Where did the cooking oil thing, Chris? What is a varicose? Is that where your blood from your heart
It's
comes
when your
from?
veins like get really gross looking.
My eyes widened in horror. No! This can't be happening. No!
Injects more cooking oil into your varicose veins. They're now thicker than your leg itself.
AI Dave is convulging on the ground, freaking out over
I
this.
take a moment to understand the horrific things that have happened to me, and I squeal in agony.
AI Dave tries to fight back, but he can't. Chris is overpowering him.
Okay, uses doctor's scalpel to cut off your cock. Feeds it to nearby dogs.
Does Corey stop playing Sonic during any of this?
Corey's not even paying attention. He's just fighting this boss.
Corey is transfixed on boss, while Dave's cock is fed to wild animals who are in the house.
All right, I'm gonna D&D dice. I roll my dice. I say, I go for try and speech. I try and speech my way out of it. I say, Chris, we're friends. Why would you do this to me? That's my speech gambit. I roll.
Speech fails like an oblivion. I now hate you more. The nearby dog, I instruct him to go for your neck.
This is a wild dog just following your orders.
It's like a Doberman. It's a really big Doberman.
Behind the office.
Yeah.
Like shattering the glass. Like
But I
Resident
let
Evil
him
1.
in while you weren't looking.
This is dubious.
The Doberman's on your neck, and he's looking at you in the eye for the next word you say. It better be right.
You better
there's
not
there's
make
like a
a plot.
passcode.
You better say something good for this Doberman.
All right, I roll my fucking D&D dice. I say, get off me, you damn dog.
Dog notices you got 2.
Delicious sausages in your pants.
No, on the dice. You got 2. The dog D&D master
Okay.
rips your fucking neck open. And
This is going from bad to worse, I think.
your blood spills out, but your varicose veins do shrink down.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what are you doing while the dog's doing this to me?
I'm watching this boss fight.
Oh, okay. There, I roll my D&D dice. I try to tiptoe around the couch to get away from any more cooking oil shenanigans. I'm making a game. I'm gonna run upstairs to Tom Fulp and tell him what you did.
I hear you step on a Cheeto, and I get alerted, and I stand up, and I point, and I
like a
run at
robot,
you
an
at
android.
40 miles an hour, stomping really hard as I run.
I fucking bolt for the door. I scream, Tom!
You reach Tom, you notice that he's been bound and gagged and has 4 dildos shoved up his ass.
I kneel to my knees with my varicose veins jiggling. I say, dear Tom, what have they done to you?
You notice Jeff walking out the side door with a huge bag of money, and he looks around and says, "Sorry, Dave, it was just too much."
I say, yo! I roll my D&D dice. I fucking lunge for Jeff.
Okay, you got a 20, which means
Yes.
Jeff has been eviscerated into a cloud of red mist.
I didn't really want to do all that. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Okay, what is stopping him actually really get me in this situation? I guess I got revenge.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. I'm watching this boss
I guess
fight
like
still.
Jeff kind of got paid. It sounds like Jeff got paid off by you to have us
Yeah.
all be like dildoed and injected and
Dildo?
I don't know if the dogs are paid or what.
Opens garage door, 50 more Doberman run in looking at you.
Where's the garage door?
I don't know.
They like shatter through the windows upstairs.
They break through
Resident
every
Evil
window
fucking-
like in Resident Evil 1. Yeah.
All right, I fucking do a cool shadow the set like Hedgehog slide under the desk and dodge all of them, and I run down to get Corey's attention. I say, Corey! Don't you see what's happening, man?
I'm like, dude, shut up. I'm trying to fucking
Corey's
play.
trapped inside the boss fight.
Fighting metal overlord.
Yeah, so I can't fuck
And if
around.
he dies in game, he dies in real world.
You have to
okay.
understand, Dave, why I can't care about you in this instant.
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't even be mad.
Okay, Dave, there's a happy ending.
Yeah, I'm standing there with a Doberman, like 80 Dobermans chewing on me.
You look over to me, I have a gun in my mouth, and I blow my brains out.
Oh, okay.
In
Yes,
this
I
situation,
said.
it's
The
good.
Dobermans still rush and kill you, though.
That sucked.
No one won in that. Corey's still trapped in the game world.
I just have to
Escape.
beat this boss and then I escape my hell.
Escape?
Yeah.
Chris, here's how this would realistically go. You would try and inject me with oil.
Yeah.
But then you would notice a huge Chinese symbol by you, and that all your vision is like fucking tinted blue.
Yeah.
And Zandatsu pops up, and I chop you into 18,000 billion pieces.
Who's Zendatsu?
This fucking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, dude.
I never played any Metal Gear game.
A little ghost comes out of me and looks at you and just shakes his head and goes away.
Don't you feel like a real shithead?
That actually somehow makes me feel bad. Despite his whole story, just that one relatable head shake just really makes me feel horrible.
God damn it, David. Shadow's cool.
Yeah,
He posed cool.
But he skates like a bitch.
I think the skating's cool.
Wow, if it isn't a big eyeball.
Corey, what are we doing like in the game? Like, I genuinely have no idea what the plot is for this.
So we're in white space. We're trying to get into the Doom planet over there.
Okay.
In order to do that, we have to destroy his like Doom doors. And
Why
then-
do we want to do that?
Because we're trapped in like white space. We're trying to escape our hell of our making. This is basically Eder. Change the tin color to yellow and brown. This is fucking piss and shit world.
I get it now. My mind recalls that painful day. That horrible memory. I understand.
Flash of Shadow holding his head in freezed black and white frames. You guys are missing. This is probably one of the most like important stories in Shadow's life of like rekindling real story plots.
Yeah, I know. You guys are dead. They're not even here. He's like imagining this.
I'm glad you said it.
Well, that's true, right?
There's no way they're back.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, they're dead.
See? I knew it.
Well, they're dead in the story. You don't know if they're back. They could be alive.
No, dude, that'd be corny.
No, there's more to this story I haven't really talked about.
That meets the eye.
See, look, Chris is talking about the space AIDS. She can't be healed.
Aw.
He's telling the story about how Shadow with the ultimate life
So he
form.
put a lizard in a pod to fucking make her better?
No, he used like he was making it and it went wrong and it
It looks so
flattened on
tiny
him.
like a baby in that screenshot.
Look at that.
Oh my
fucking
god,
thing.
he's just talking to a demon?
Yeah.
No, that's Doom. That's the one who gave him the DNA to make Shadow.
But is he a demon or is he an alien?
He's an alien. Shadow is an alien. In the Sonic movies, they're aliens, but Shadow really is an alien in real life.
Why does he look exactly like Sonic?
That is like one of the most biggest mysteries in the world that is never talked about. Like why? Like
I thought he was made like started from Sonic DNA.
no, he's like a hedgehog. But like, why does he look like Sonic? Because other hedgehogs don't look like Sonic. Like, why does Shadow look the way he does? I mean, he looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But why does he look the way he does? I've never understood that. He's got like cool red because of, you know, like Doom and like black arms because they got like red lines on them. But it never made sense why he looks like Sonic.
I'll take this power and use it as my own.
Look at that little Shadow.
Look at that little guy
Aw.
trying to look tough.
You just can't do it.
My brain's overloaded. Why does he look like that then?
I've never understood that. That's probably the biggest mystery of everything.
Maybe the bigger mystery is why he has 13,000 fucking pieces of art on rule34.com. You ever think about that?
Shadow Pax.
Looks to Corey, notices he has 13,000 bumps on his finger.
What does that have to do with
Wait a
like,
second.
literally fucking
The
anything?
dots are all lining up.
What does that have to do with literally anything?
You got little Wacom pen bumps on your finger from drawing so much.
I've definitely drawn like 13,000 pictures of Sonic porn, but that is not.
Wait a second.
That is not
And Corey
not Shadow
was
equated.
born on the 13th
No, I
in
wasn't.
the year 2000.
The 13.
I was born in the
I
year
get it.
3000. Not much has changed, but it is underwater. And your great granddaughter is looking fine.
Dude, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my body.
The eyeball.
The lyrics are the fucking eyeball.
Both. And that.
You should get the Code Lyoko themes stamped on your forehead.
Why? Oh no.
It's a cool meme. That's
Be careful,
trendy.
Shadow. He's sucking
He's
you
brought
in.
to the Tickle Demons. Remember?
Why is Shadow's life so tortured and Sonic's life so awesome?
Do you morph?
That's a good question. Sonic Generations is him just hanging out with classic Sonics, each other off, and then he comes here and Shadow's being like thrown around and beaten to death.
It's honestly a cool looking creature.
This one is funny because nobody knew how to fucking do it, including me. And now I know how to do it. You hold it and then you let go.
That's cool.
But people didn't know that before. They would just click it and then it would be like really weird. I know how to do it. But I mean, it doesn't really mean anything.
It's cool that you can like squid around and stuff.
That's cool, I guess.
I like that you can migrate and turn a squid.
I didn't like it till Chris said that, but now I'm just following and conforming, and I like it too.
Here, Chris.
Yeah, it's Chris's turd.
You can do an actual 3D stage. This is a stage that you might get old memories of. Look at Sonic Frontiers, Chris.
Bro. Dude, I only found out that, Sonic Frontiers did, like, really, really good in Japan. Like,
Really?
the Japanese, like, loved it. Yeah.
What?
That is ludicrous to me because Sonic has performed like dog shit in every equation.
Yeah, no, apparently most Sonic games, like, the Japanese just don't care about Sonic, like, even a slight bit.
I don't blame him.
But Frontiers did well because it's, like, a slow, you know, thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, legitimately, Sonic Frontiers is one of those games where when it first came out, I always stand by this. When it first came out, I thought it was mediocre, and that was like blasphemy to Sonic fans. And it's like, and then when they did like the 2 updates where you could play as multiple characters, it was janky, sure, but it became so much better when they added stuff to it. Like it went from like 6 to 8 for me.
Aw, I'm happy for
And
it.
I'm very happy. I'm glad
Wait,
it sold a lot.
8? Like Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers was like a 6 when it came out.
Oh, wait,
I was
talking about Forces for a second.
no, the Shadow Generations is like a fucking like 9 for me. It's like
Really?
really fun.
Damn.
So wait, what is a 10? Remind me. What is the perfect Sonic experience?
Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is the best made Sonic game ever made, except for the
pretty
last
good.
boss. That's boss sucks.
What does Mania get?
Mania is good. It's like a 9, but I don't like the fact that I have to replay the same fucking stage for the 100th time.
What do you mean?
Mania, while it's good, you replay like. I mean, I don't like being in like fucking flying battery zone, Chris, for like 7 minutes to like. Remember how long those fucking stages were? They like wore out their welcome in the second act. I hated how long they were.
I didn't really play that one.
I really liked it. Chris, you need to fucking hit that. It was spinning.
Oh, that was a devious troll moment. Sorry, Chris.
It's okay. Shadow can deal with it.
Eating all the purple goo in the whole fucking thing.
Shadow-like.
Eating fucking. What's that guy from McDonald's?
Grimace
Ronald
shake, dude.
McDonald.
I was thinking Grimace. But for some reason I was thinking Smeagol.
Oh man, I love being a stupid squid. Yes! Dude, watch this. This is a new technique.
Yeah.
See that?
Chris, that sucks.
What do you mean? It was cool.
I'm sorry, that just sucks.
Like how confidently you said that without any fucking hesitation. You were just
I mean,
like,
I watched
that
it. He showed it
sucked.
to me. It just sucks.
Oh well, okay. I won't put ideas out no more.
My ideas is so sad.
Just won't put my ideas out. Whatever.
Guess I just won't entertain the thought of being fun.
I guess I won't be the guy who tries coming up with cool shit. I'll just leave it to the geniuses, I guess.
Like
Fuck.
Chris.
Oh, that
Good
was
job.
nice. I did not expect to live that. Chaos control.
There are
That
some
is
Sonic
cool.
games that I feel like. Well, we can never play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle ever again because we already played the randomize and we got as much as we ever wanted out of that.
Yeah.
So I'm fine never playing that again. We never played Sonic Adventure, but I don't think we need to. Sonic Lost World is probably the other Sonic game I'd like to play.
We never played Colors.
Oh yeah,
His
we
color's
did that.
good.
It's the Wii is the ultimate one sucks fucking ass.
Stop
The
doing
fucking
that.
pose for when he's just face down on the ground.
Defeated, dude.
I thought I fucking defeated them there.
You gotta do, Chris. Full lock on.
Oh
full
yeah,
lock
right.
On.
I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
That was a Christopher blunder.
Blunder.
Well,
Whoa! You didn't lock on, Chris.
chaos.
What? Okay, now what does Chaos Control do? Because in this it pauses time, but in other things it gives like
Damn it.
ultimate power.
Stop doing that. What on earth just happened?
You need to
even?
hold it, Chris, and then at the base of it, you need to let go of it.
All right.
So you
So
become
you
a
need to
squid
hold
there.
square,
then-
grab it, hold it, let go.
Oh, it feels good when you figure it out.
It does when you figure it out, but if you're just mashing it, you fling forward, and people are like, "Wow, this feels like dog shit,"
a
and
little-
it does. Don't get me wrong.
It's a little confusing.
They don't explain it. There's never a trial that explains
fuck.
it.
Chaos, but all.
Shadow. Knock that off, bro.
Shadow. Duh.
He's looking at us for a quick second.
Woo! I'm
Alright,
a
becoming
little.
a squid is awesome.
I
The
know.
stage is pretty too.
It's like a Squid Game.
Oh, season 2? Chris, I don't even know if you care about Squid Game.
I actually don't. I like the first season fine.
Wait, I want to watch season 2. Don't spoil it.
Spoils it. Everyone becomes a squid in a game.
That's true. Chris did spoil it just now. You know how, like, you become a squid or a kid in the classic, like, trailer of
Classic.
Splatoon?
Yeah.
Everyone becomes a Squid Game at the end of Squid Games. Yup! Oh, yup! If I could quote what's his name? Lunchly Boy? Yup!
You know, that guy said...
Whoa, okay.
Oh.
I thought I was going right for it. Sorry.
That guy made a thing where he said that he would do 2 shows after Squid Game 1 popped off. And his things were Squid Game Season 2, and he said he was going to make another show where the premise was about a guy who made the most popular show in the whole world.
Make a new fucking
And I
show.
feel like he's good at making shows, so I'll check it out, but that, I was like, damn.
I want to see
Bro's
this.
got the ego for it.
I want to see the show where he thinks he pops off and then he made season 2 and he thinks he somehow has it. It should have been called Squid Games Season 2 Part 1 because it ends in the most fucking egregious spot with like the worst way to like end a series. It literally is like a cliffhanger that didn't need to exist. It's like the worst cliffhanger ever. It honestly made me feel like I was really into Dandadan and it ended in one of the worst fucking ways possible.
Aww.
That fucking ending for Dandadan is bullshit.
I haven't heard anybody else say that.
Oops.
Well, they're fucking eating paint because that ending for Dandadan fucking sucked.
I haven't seen it. So.
It's good. It's good. Dandadan is based. It's
Dude,
good.
look, Chris, you got a D for David. That's for me.
It's Dave's
Editor,
turn.
put my face in that. Thank you.
Editor,
And
shoot a
then
rocket
wait,
into that face.
No, don't do that.
And then play Dave's like blood curdling scream.
Editor, use a blowtorch in his eyes.
Editor, make the audience say, "Aww."
Editor, rub shit on his face, up and down and up and down.
We were just torturing this smiling
God damn
picture
it,
of
I'm
Dave.
leaving the screen so I can't get hurt no more.
Bring back Dave and put a huge syringe down into his head. Okay, now you can kill him. Yeah.
Dave. I think we only have like an hour left and we're done with the game.
You said that 4 hours ago, dick face.
Yeah, funny how that happens, huh?
Corey,
Dick face.
control.
I'm shaking my head in
control.
disappointment. I don't even
Controls
need to say
Corey
anything.
with nothing but his piece of cum.
I hate this song.
Why? It's going...
Because fucking Oshima, man. Whoever's not Oshima. Otana? Onada?
You don't even
Whoever
know who
does
you're
the
trying to
fuck...
criticize, dude. You're
Whatever.
making
The
the
guy
wrong
who
guy
did the
cry.
music for fucking Sonic Forces who thinks he's the goddamn next Japanese Skrillex. Stop putting dubstep in every fucking song. I'm tired of dubstep. Stop putting dubstep in the fucking Sonic songs with your crap synth, dude. It sucks.
It is really hard to explain why I hate it. I hate it too. It's
I just hate it. I hate it.
It's called a Reese.
Is that real?
The synth is, yeah.
Sorry, not to rant. I feel like I'm always dogging on this fucking dude, but stop making your fucking weak ass dubstep.
It is weird. You know that
blows.
song you showed me from Sonic Forces, and it's called the Egg Robot or something.
Yeah.
It's like literally the coolest song
And then
in
they
the
bring
world.
the fucking
And then the
nauseous
synth comes in, you're like,
synth in.
God fucking damn it! It was almost a 10, bro.
It's filth, dude. And the drums are weak ass like fucking bongos. They stink on ice.
They're not bongos. They are weak though. I'll give you that.
Everything about this song
It's
is
just a
mid.
chill song. It's different.
Wait, pause. Stop moving. This sucks. I'm sorry. There's no power behind
Ew!
it.
Wait, listen to that real fast. That make like just like a really deep
Listen,
fart
listen.
sound when that respawns. Listen to this.
Yeah, it
I,
does.
I swear to God.
Dude, that is like the nerf this gurgling fucking turd smell.
no, don't say that no more.
It actually adds to the music in this song.
You know what? I'm gonna explain why I hate it. I always say I don't like things, and then people go, he negative. No, there's a reason, you bitch. Holds you down and fucks you.
While explaining this reason.
The reason I don't like it is
Where
because
did I just
there's no
go?
vibrato, there's no sliding, there's
no
no
power.
staccato on the notes, so it all just kind of bleeds together and sounds boring.
Yeah, it's man. You're
supposed to mix things up a bit. And also, it is just a very generic synth breeze. It's in a lot of other things, so it's boring.
I am a music musician, and I can say that your song is crap. Dave, just fucking win so we can take a break.
Okay.
But you know something, Corey?
Fuck.
What?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna say something positive
No,
about
you're
it.
not.
I'm gonna say something positive.
This guy
about
made
it.
the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack. He has no excuse for this quality.
That does blow my mind. Like when someone makes something so good and then they make something that's not so good right after. Like the Dark Souls 1 guy then made the Dark Souls 2 soundtrack that sounded like nowhere near as good.
Oh, absolutely. The only good one is Majula, and I stand by that.
Yeah, Majula's a good one.
That's it. It's the only good song.
The Sentinel boss is kind of cool. But
Sentinel's probably the only one that has a song. That I guess you could say.
Well, he was making that and Bloodborne at the same time.
Yeah,
bro.
but then the Bloodborne one is really good, so maybe he just really didn't actually
the
give a
Rodden
shit.
is cool, but the Rodden boss fight sucks dick too. It's like just this boring ass boss that's
Dude,
easy
look,
to
see
dodge.
for Corey. Now put Corey's face and inject him with the damn syringe.
Don't inject me with vegetable oil and smear feces on me.
Okay, and feces, and crowd laughing, and dog coming up to him and lifting leg and pissing on him.
And put him in blackface so he gets in trouble.
And put him in blackface so he gets in trouble.
No!